Trump's trade war backfires. UK and India strike deal that sidelines America. Welcome to DigiState, where politics meets global finance and power plays are decoded. If it shapes your world, we are already watching. In a historic turn with deep geopolitical repercussions, the United Kingdom and India have finalized a bilateral trade deal estimated to generate £25.5 billion in annual trade gains by 2040. A move that could inadvertently highlight the global fallout from former U.S. President Donald Trump's tariff crusade. While the agreement cuts tariffs on British exports such as whiskey, gin, aerospace equipment, and lamb, and eases the entry of Indian textiles, jewelry, and seafood into UK markets, its deeper significance lies in what it reveals about America's waning influence in shaping global trade. Trump's trade war, the catalyst that triggered a realignment. When Donald Trump imposed massive tariffs on China, the EU, and even traditional allies in 2017, he promised to rebalance trade and restore American industrial dominance. But 7 years later, the unintended consequences are becoming clearer. Countries have begun diversifying their trade partnerships, wary of relying too heavily on an unpredictable Washington. Nations like India have seen a surge in trade deal activity, signing pacts with Australia, the UAE, and now the UK. The UK, freed from the EU after Brexit, has rushed to fill its own void, finding alignment with India's export ambitions. Deals like the UK-India one are the fallout from Trump's trade war, said Ali Renison, former British trade advisor. Countries now realize the US isn't always a reliable or fair partner, so they're covering their backs. A new trade world, less centered on the US. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi called the deal historic and mutually beneficial. The UK government hailed it as the most economically significant agreement since Brexit. But the bigger story is this. Trump's America First tariffs may have inspired an unprecedented global strategy, where the world moves forward without waiting for America. Rather than drawing trade to American shores, Trump's policies may have pushed nations to find alternative routes, accelerating deals, regional blocs, and economic coalitions that deliberately exclude the U.S. Trump didn't lose the trade war, said a former WTO economist. He just taught the world how to trade without him. DigiState conclusion. On the global trade chessboard, Trump made a bold move, but the counter-moves are becoming clearer. The UK-India deal isn't just a win for whiskey and silk. It's a sign of how the post-Trump, post-Brexit world is redrawing trade routes, alliances, and influence. Thanks for reading DigiState, where every deal, every dollar, and every decision tells a bigger story. Subscribe, share, and stay ahead of the power curve. Follow at the DigiState channel for sharp analysis on global trade, shadow diplomacy, and the economy shaping empires.